Hello there. Matthew chapter 14, verse 25. This story is actually a very popular story, and it's a story of Peter working on water, Peter and Jesus working on water. And I'm going to read from here very quickly. Verse 26. And when the disciples saw him working on the sea, they were troubled, saying, "It is a spirit," and they cried out for fear. Verse 27. But straightway Jesus spake unto them, saying, "Be of good cheer, it is I, be not afraid." Verse 28. And Peter answered him and said, "Lord, if it be thou, bid me to come unto thee, unto the waters." Verse 29. And he said, "Come." And when Peter was come down out of the ship, he worked on the water to go see Jesus. Verse 30. But when he saw the wind, he was afraid and began to sink. He cried, saying, "Lord, save me." Immediately Jesus stretched forth his hand and caught him and said unto him, "O thou of little faith, where did thou doubt?" In other words, why are you doubting? So this was Jesus in the ship, was working the waters. And when the disciples saw him, they were like, "Oh, this is a spirit. There is no how a man will work on water." And Peter said, "Oh, if that is you, just tell me to come." Jesus said, "Come." And Peter was working down. When he was working down, he started sinking. What made him start sinking is not just because of the water. He started sinking because of his faith. Because Jesus said later on, and he said, "O thou of little faith, O thou of little faith, O thou of little faith." So what made him start sinking was not because he could not walk on water. It was because he didn't have faith. And this is what I'm saying to you, that if your faith can be strong, you can walk upon water. Do you remember that scripture? It says, "The rod and the staff, they comfort me." Psalms 23. You know what it means? There is no rod and a staff that comforts in real life. Listen to me. There is no rod and a staff that comforts. The rod and the staff is meant to correct. But because I believe in the word of the shepherd, I believe in the direction of the shepherd, I believe in the command of the shepherd. So anywhere he leads me, either he criticizes me or he loves me, he puts me in trouble, he's taking me to places that I don't know. I'm sure that whatever he's going to do, he's going to do everything to my comfort. They are actually going to comfort me. And this is what Jesus is saying, just like he was saying to Peter. He said, "Come." And the way Peter was trying to sing, as he was singing, and what Jesus replied, it was, "O thou of little faith." And this is somebody out there, you have little faith. And Jesus is trying to tell you, can you gather up that faith again? Because he's going to make you walk through that problem without scars. He's going to make you walk through that issues without having marks on your body. You're going to come out victorious in that issues that you're going through, and you're going to be victorious in all areas. If you're blessed, do well to share to somebody. This is 60 days of daily dose of wisdom, Festus Balogun. Don't forget to tune in every time, and I will see you again tomorrow.